Hey there, welcome to the practice and thank you so much for returning to practice with me here today. If you are new here in this space, my name is Mulepo. Thank you for tuning in and I hope you enjoy the practice today. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to the channel so you are notified when I share the future practices in this space. Today's practice will be a dynamic flow, so this means that we will be moving through postures with our breath as much as you can and just follow through by listening to your body and do honor your body. So you listen to the body, and by honoring your body it means that you don't exceed your limits, so you don't go past your limits, you don't hold the posture past your limits, but you hold it within your limits and just observe how that goes and how that feels in your body. You might or might not need the blocks. If you do have the blocks or some similar props, you're welcome to bring them by your side and use them throughout the practice whenever it's needed. Otherwise, we make a start in standing at the top of your mat. Whatever you consider the top of your mat or somewhere towards that direction. Drop your shoulders down. Drop your arms by your sides in a standing posture. Mountain pose. And begin to feel your feet on the ground here. Maybe all your toes really grabbing into the mat. Kind of digging in there so you feel all your toes. And then gently send your weight side to side so you feel the edges of your feet. And forward and back so you can feel your toe mounds and your heels. You can do that with your eyes open or your eyes closed. And slowly come back to neutral. If possible, close your eyes or simply soften your gaze down. Spread your fingers open. And take a gentle deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it all out. Inhale, allowing the belly to expand. Fill up all the way to the top of your lungs. Exhale, let it out through your mouth. Inhale fully. Open mouth, exhale, let it all out and allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm and flow. And just centering your mind to the body, to the breath. Maybe taking a moment to acknowledge yourself for making this time to practice. And now take a deep breath. Inhale as you circle your arms slowly by your sides, lifting the arms above your head. Inhale, full breath. Exhale, lower your hands to your heart space, keeping your eyes closed or just softening your gaze. Inhale, sinking your breath to the arm movements, lifting up, feeling the breath into the lungs. Exhale, lower your hands. One more. Gracefully inhale, reach the arms up. Gently lower your hands down to your heart. And we begin with a back bend. Inhale, reach the arms up, gently back bending, just opening your heart. Exhale, soft bend your knees, lower your body down into a fold. Slowly inhale to rise up to stand, arms by your sides. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up, circling by your sides. Exhale, fold down, bending your knees, lower your upper body down, relax your neck muscles. Inhale to rise up, rolling your spine. Exhale in Tadasana, mountain pose. Once more, inhale, circle to reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Soften your neck, relax your head. Inhale, rise up to stand, unfolding one vertebra at a time into Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. And hands to your heart space. Keeping the hands at your heart space, turn your upper body to the right side. And now return to neutral spine. And switch to turn to the left side, observing your breath. Nice. Return to neutral spine, standing in a neutral position. Again, turn to the right side. Into center. To the left side. Into center. Inhale. To the right side. Exhale. To center, inhale. To the left, exhale. To center, inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale here, hold it at center, relax your shoulders. As you inhale, reach your arms up again, keeping a neutral spine. Exhale, bend to the right side. You can release your right arm by your right leg, or you can place it on your waist. Taking a side bend, keep breathing. Return to center, reach both arms up, growing tall through your spine, through your arms. With the next exhale, bend to the left side. Now the left arm is sliding down your left leg. Right arm reaches up and over to extend the stretch there. Keep breathing. And slowly back to neutral, reach both arms up into a forward fold. Maybe soft bend your knees as you come down to a fold so you don't strain your hamstrings. Relax your neck. Slowly unfold to come to Tadasana, standing tall, just letting your arms drop by your sides. From here, soft bend your knees and place your hands along your thighs, up or down, whatever that works for you. Soft bend a little bit more, dropping into a kind of a chair pose. Press more through your heels, maybe lifting your toes. And Tadasana, drop your shoulders down, arms by your sides. One more, bend your knees, arms sliding down towards your knees this time. And then with an inhale, open your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, round your back, maybe just keeping your hands there. Inhale, open your heart. Keep pressing through your heels. Exhale, round through your back, chin towards your chest. Inhale, lift your heart, open up. Exhale, round in, chin to your chest. One more, inhale, open your heart. And exhale, come to neutral, into a forward fold. Slowly roll your spine to come up. Tadasana. Reach both arms up. And then hands to your heart space. Pause for a moment here just to really connect with your breath. Observe the space you're in. And now lift your right leg up so you're standing on your left leg. And send the right foot back into a high lunge. Hands back at your heart space. Come back to one leg standing. You can take as many steps as you need or just one by lifting your right leg up. Step back for high lunge again, extending your arms up. Into one leg standing, hands at your heart, and then come forward to lift your right leg. One more into your high lunge, step the right foot back, reach the arms up. Place your hands down to your heart space in prayer. And twist by hooking the right elbow over to the left side as much as you can. Send the left shoulder backward. And release it back for the high lunge. This time, place your hands down, come into downward facing dog. Drop your knees, chin and chest down to the ground for Ashtangasana. And come out for Cobra. Child's Pose, Balasana. Unfold for Downward Facing Dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. And start to make small steps forward. So you're walking your feet towards your hands. Relax your neck. Gently unfold to come into Tadasana, mountain pose, standing tall. Drop your shoulders down, arms by your sides. Inhale to reach your arms all the way up, hands above your head. Exhale, hands to your heart. And now lift the left leg, let it reach the highest possible for you. Remember to really observe and honor your limits. Step the left foot back for high lunge, reach both arms up. Nice. Stand firm through your right leg. Step forward for one leg, standing, lifting the left leg, hands at your heart. High lunge. Step the left foot back, reach both arms up. One leg standing, step it forward and lift up. Remember, as many steps as you need, just take your time, be honest, honoring your body. Step back for high lunge. Nice. Hands to your heart space. And this time, hook your left elbow over to the right side, coming into a twist. Keep that left leg active and continue breathing. Nice. Release it for high lunge. Once more, lifting arms up. Open your heart there. Lower your hands down for downward facing dog. So you slide the right foot back. Hips up, head down. Lower your knees, chin and chest down to the ground for Ashtanga. Into Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Lift your heart open, hugging your upper arms into the rib cages. And push back for Child's Pose. Gently unfold into Downward Facing Dog. You can begin to paddle your Downward Facing Dog, just bending one leg at a time as if you're walking on one spot. Maybe shaking your hips side to side. Maybe even moving your torso side to side. Nice. Pause in your Downward Facing Dog. Step forward for Malasana. Again, as many steps as you need. You're coming into a yogi squat. Here, what you can do is you can use a prop. It can be a block or something higher to sit on it in your Malasana. Or you can also put something underneath your heels just to support this posture here. Lengthen your spine. Nice. Spread your arms open so you lift your right arm all the way up. The left hand comes down. This is if it's accessible for you. Otherwise, you just keep your arms there in prayer pose. Hands back at prayer. And switch arms. Lift the left arm. Twisting your yogi squat. Keep breathing. And bring your hands back to prayer pose, pressing against each other very softly. Let's repeat the twist. Right arm reaches all the way up as you open the right side of your chest. And bring it back to neutral, hands pressing together. Switch to repeat. Left arm extends all the way up. Open the left side of your body. And breathe here. Slowly back to center, both hands pressing. One more. Lift the right arm. Maybe you close your eyes and just observe how it feels to be here. Both hands pressing together again. Left arm reaches and extends all the way up. And back to hands in prayer, neutral spine. Place both hands down, step back for Downward Facing Dog. Nice, drop your knees down for tabletop. From here, extend your left arm all the way up so you're pressing the ground through your right hand. Make sure you're not collapsing or just sinking your neck there. Really press the ground away. And thread the needle by bringing the left arm under. So maybe your left shoulder comes down to the ground. or maybe just your left elbow if you can't reach the shoulder down. Slowly release the left arm, let it extend all the way up and back down to thread the needle. Any variation, you can be on your shoulder, your elbow. Gently release it again, moving dynamically. And once more, bring it down to thread the needle. And reach it up again. Now you can place it down, so we switch arms. Right arm extends, reaching up to create a gentle twist. And slowly thread the needle. Bring the right arm under, so in between your left side. Release the right arm, extend it up. And thread it under again. Right arm come down. Maybe the shoulder or the elbow supports this twist. Slowly release, extend it up. And now you can place it down for tabletop. Tuck your toes here, press the ground away, maybe slightly rounding through your shoulder blades. Lift the knees off the ground, both knees bending and hovering into downward facing dog. You can adjust your downward facing dog as needed. Now bring the left foot somewhere right in the middle so you can reach the right leg up for three-legged dog. Just adjusting to find that middle balance. And step the right foot between your hands. You can take as many steps as you need. You can also help the right foot to come forward. Rise up for the high lunge. Interlace your fingers behind you. Push your shoulders back as you reach your heart forward. And then lower your chest down towards your thigh, towards the inner part of your thigh if possible. And drop your arms over your head in that direction. Slowly unfold, come into a neutral torso, pushing the arms back. And again, fold down, chest coming down on the inner part of your right thigh. Unfold, neutral torso. Once more, lean down and forward into a humble lunge. Unfold, pushing the arms back. And now you can release that, reach arms up, hands down for downward facing dog. Three-legged dog with the left leg going up. Keep breathing. Take a child's pose or any pose that feels okay for you to rest if it's too much. And step the left foot between your hands, finding a high lunge. Arms are going all the way up. Heart is opening and shining forward. Interlace the fingers behind you. Push your shoulders back, the corners of your shoulders, just pushing them back. And gently lean forward, bringing the chest, if possible, on the inner part of your left thigh. If not, just let it be where it's possible to land. Important is your breath here. Slowly unfold, lift your chest, neutral torso. Again, fold forward. Allow the arms to drop over. And unfold, neutral spine, neutral torso. Once more, fold down. And slowly unfold. Release the arms to reach up. Place your hands down, downward facing dog. Drop your knees down for child's pose. Lovely. Unfold and now come onto your belly. Place your hands one on top of each other, kind of making a pillow with your hands, and rest your forehead down. Lovely. Release those hands, interlace your fingers behind you. Really lock your fingers here. Roll your shoulders once to the back, lengthening your neck, pushing your shoulders down towards the hips. Keep your forehead down to the ground. With an inhale, we're lifting the chest, the head, and the legs. With an exhale, you set them all down. Let's begin. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise up, lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale again, lift up. Lift a little bit more, inhaling. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, come down. One more inhale, lift. And exhale, release it all down. Relax your arms. Relax your head. Lovely. And now place your hands parallel to your chest. Palms facing down, all fingers spread into the ground, onto the mat. And then hug your elbows in towards your rib cages. With an inhale, press the ground away, lift your chest up into a cobra. Keep bending those arms, hugging the elbows into the rib cages, into the body. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press to lift. Exhale, come down. Inhale, press again to lift your heart up. Exhale, lower down. One more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, come down. Here, you can spread your arms open in crucifix. So just stretching your arms to the sides, maybe wrist aligning to your shoulders, maybe not. Just see how your arms are allowing you to open up. Bend your left leg. And then start to roll over your right shoulder. So you're sending the left foot behind you. If possible, you step behind. If not, just see where your legs or where your left foot is landing. Maybe in the air, maybe on the ground. Important here is to breathe and really soften your body. Soften your belly, your jaws, releasing from any clenching. And slowly return back onto your belly so we can switch sides. Bend your right leg this time. And step the right foot behind, or just send it behind as much as possible for you as you roll your upper body weight onto the left shoulder this time. Just take time to soften the body. Nice. Return back onto your belly. And then adjust to come onto your back. So just roll around or turn around to come onto your back. For the reclined pigeon pose, place the left ankle on top of your right knee. Lift the right foot up and see if you can grab hold of any part of your right leg. Can be the shin or the back of your thigh. Take a moment here to just establish that idea of letting everything go. Trusting the space you're in now, that the earth is holding you. You can release it all there. Let it all melt down into the earth with each of your exhales. Wonderful. Release this for a twist. You drop the legs over to the right side. And again, just see how far your legs are dropping towards the ground. Maybe they're just hanging there. Maybe they're going all the way down to the ground. It's all okay. Important is to release any tension you might notice in the body. So you become soft, you become loose, and you become free of physical tension. Now return back to neutral, and we switch the pigeon. This time the right ankle on top of your left knee, and you can lift the left leg, grabbing hold of any part of your left leg by interlacing your fingers. Can be in front of your shin or behind your left thigh as well. Pause here, just observing this stillness. And maybe some pockets of silence as you're holding. Can even be the silence between your natural breaths. Gently release the fingers so you can let the legs fall over to the left side for that twist. Keep softening down to the ground, down to the earth. Just observing each of the sensations you feel in the body. As you continue to find the silence and stillness in your body. Beautiful. Slowly return to a neutral spine, lying on your back. And place the soles of your feet together, bending your legs so you come into a reclined butterfly posture, Supta Baddha Konasana. Place your hands on your belly. Pause for a moment here, just sensing into that connection. As your hands can feel the breath through your belly. If you feel the need to deepen your breath, you're welcome to do so. Just honoring your body, honoring your moment. Just bring your mind back to this breath that's keeping us in the body. Observe how far your breath travels into the body. Beautiful. Now guide your legs to press towards each other, towards the midline, so the thighs are pressing. And find Shavasana, everybody. Well done. Stretch your legs out, just lengthening along your mat. Arms by your sides, but maybe a bit of a distance between your body and your arms, so you relax your arms. Make sure your fingers are relaxed. And maybe you see that or you feel that by having your fingers slightly curling in. Just be effortless in your Shavasana today. Make any minor adjustments you need to be comfortable, and maybe cover yourself with a blanket. Maybe put on sweater, whatever it is that can keep you warm in this position. And begin to scan through your body. Soften the jaws. And stay in that stillness for a couple of moments. Just focusing your mind into your body and your breath. And now start to become aware of the physical space you're practicing in now. Noticing the surface beneath you. How supported your body is at this moment. Visualizing the edges of your body as it lies here in restful position. You're welcome to continue resting in Shavasana. When you're ready to get out, gently take a deep sip of breath in through your nose, filling up the lungs. An open mouth, let it out with grace. Introduce gentle movements in the body by rubbing your fingers, wiggling your toes. And just introducing movements to each region and part of your body to eventually stretch yourself out. Bring your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a sweet, soft hug here. Pause for a moment in this Pavan Muktasana. And roll onto the one side where you feel safe to come out from. Just rolling there and pause. There is no rush in getting out. There is no rush in giving your body time to rest. Now you can slowly make your way up. We meet in Sukhasana. Just sitting as comfortable as possible for you. Place your hands at your heart space in prayer. Just taking a moment to bow to yourself for showing up for your practice. Acknowledging the time and space you made for this practice. And when you're ready, you can softly blink open your eyes to end the practice. Thank you so much for joining me on this practice. I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share with anyone around you so we can all practice together. I wish you a beautiful day, and I hope to practice with you again soon.